Hello retro gaming, home arcade, and pinball enthusiasts, it's me, it's Michael B. Thank you so very much for watching. The official launch of the AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP is a little less than 2 months away now, where people will actually be receiving their pinballs, but to date we still haven't seen much gameplay and footage of the machine actually performing. Well, today I've got some footage of some of AtGames pinball tables running in 4K to give you just a little bit of a taste, and I'm going to tell you more about it right after this. So that's right guys, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some footage that AtGames provided to us of their games running in 4K to give you a taste of how they will perform on the AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you so much for checking out the video. Guys, I always appreciate the support. If this is your first time to the channel, you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, all that YouTube stuff. So if you're anything like me, you are currently very thirsty for footage from the new Legends Pinball 4KP from AtGames, and you want to see more footage of games running on the actual tables. Specifically, let's talk about Zen Pinball, because a lot of people in the community have plunked down pre-orders for this new pinball machine without actually seeing any of the Zen games running on the machine itself. Well, fortunately, AtGames have provided some footage in their YouTuber Skype thread of some of their pinball tables running in 4K that I want to share with you guys today. So you can get a look at how the tables will look and how they will perform.
Then something went bump. How that bump made us jump.
Hit flashing drop targets. Do not move.
So guys, that's just a quick look at some of AtGames licensed pinball packs, pinball tables running in 4K, so you can get a look at what the quality is going to be like. Of course, these are not running on the pinball machine itself, so not running on the Legends Pinball 4KP, but it looks to be from some kind of development kit directly to a PC. That'll give you the best idea of the image, as sometimes, you know, cameras can't capture what it'll actually look like on the machine. Now, if you guys do want footage of some of these games playing on an actual AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP, you can go check out our buddy John Wagner. Of course, John had the only known AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP in existence so far to test out with. He had the EVT, and he got a chance to play some of these games in 4K. So he recorded this in 4K, but of course this is a one-camera setup, so it may not give you the best idea of how everything will perform, but you can take a look at his gameplay itself and decide for yourself. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Also, keep in mind, this is not the final production unit of the machine. This is the engineering sample, so we won't actually get a look at how these will perform on a regular machine just yet. And still to this date, with the footage that's out there, we still haven't seen any of the Pinball FX Zen Studios games running on the machine, or what that version will look like. Here's a video of me actually playing the Addams Family on Zen Studios Pinball FX on my PC a while back, so you can get a look at what the game will look like, but we don't know what the version on the AtGames Legends Pinball machine will look like just yet. But guys, don't worry, the wait won't be much longer, as we will see the new AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP in action at the Chicago Pinball Expo coming up October 21st to October 18th to 21st. And they're going to actually have the machines there ready for people to play. I know a lot of content creators from the space are going. I know Retro Ralph's going, my buddy Nick Manson, Stringer Films, P-Dub's Arcade Loft is going, and Wagner himself, and maybe me. We'll see what happens. But the AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP will be there on the show floor. You're going to be able to see how it performs, the actual production unit, and they should have the Zen games running on the machine at that show, especially Addams Family, so you can check it out for yourself. So guys, that's just my quick look at some of the gameplay videos that have been released by AtGames of their pinball tables running in 4K. What do you guys think so far? Do you think it's a significant upgrade over what you've already seen in HD? I know a lot of people in the community are pretty irritated with the fact that you have to rebuy your games all over again on the Legends 4KP, Legends Pinball 4KP, and that does suck. I get it. But you know, AtGames is offering the ability that if you did want to sell your AtGames Legends Pinball HD with your games, you can actually take them off your ArcadeNet account and put them on the machine to try to add value to the machine. Now, me personally, what I would have done, because I think that's great, no other company does that, but another option, what I would have done is the Zen Pinball model, where they actually went through the exact same thing. When they switched from Pinball FX3 to Pinball FX, they had a really cool feature where you had to rebuy your games all over again for Pinball FX, but if you had an active Steam account with FX3, they could identify what games you already had and then give you a 50% discount for those games for Pinball FX. So I think maybe that's something AtGames could have considered, but what they did do was back during the National Owners Day autumn sales, they did offer all the pinball packs for 50% off, so tomato, tomato, I guess. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments, are you excited for the AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP? Are you going to be picking one up, or are you going to be sticking with your Legends Pinball HD? And if so, what do you think of the performance in 4K? And are you excited to see the machine at the Chicago Pinball Expo? Anyways, guys, thank you so very much for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time.